Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Adofo, yechiachiam, yasa babium, yasa eshia bium. I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody is fine. Thank you very much, my dear followers. I'm really grateful. Sharing of the videos, the comment, the encouragement. I really appreciate it. I love you so much. Thank you very much and continue to do the great job. Yes, we've ushered into the beginning of Islamic religion or into the prophethood of Prophet Muhammad. Yes, the beginning of the prophethood of Prophet Muhammad. You've seen the previous video, you've seen the discussion, you've seen what we've said and what we've explained. You've seen it. Thank you very much. Well, don't forget, some people said we can't prove what we said. We can't prove what we've spoken about. We can't prove it. We are lying. We are lying. We've proved beyond it. We've proved beyond it. And we are still proving it. Thank you very much. Yedamase. Yeah, expose. As I say, you. Nasa nkromufo. As I say, modamase. Muslims supposed to thank me. Thank me because I'm telling you what your religion is. I'm telling you what your religion is. I'm telling you how your religion was made up. So you should thank me. You should celebrate me. Muslim youth, one day, Mubakani. This is the second aspect, the second episode, the second segment of the prophethood of Prophet Muhammad. When I hear the second one, when I hear now, if you've really watched the other video now, we're going to say na book we and anamikita Humatul Islam, the protectors of Islam or the defenders of Islam by Mustafa Najib, Saudi printed book. Now, me read the portion you then the portion I read in the previous video over there was about how he started the prophethood started with dreams. According to this book, it started with dreams, sweet dreams, nice dreams, and whatever he will see in his sleep will manifest in the next day. And check until so Gar Hira. Cave now okumun. Yafra cave no gar hira. Gar is cave. Cave, a rock with a space in it, with a hole in it. Gar. Hira is the name. After he has gone there to have the revelation or whatever. Now the name has been changed to Jabal Nur. Jabal Nur, the mountain of light, because he went there to receive his revelation. So it is said to be the mountain of light. This is what it is called now, not Gar Hira anymore. Now, and then the Ikra came, the angel came, Archangel Gabriel came and then asked him to say, Ikra, read, Bismi, in the name Rabbika of your Lord, Alladhi, that one that Khalaka, that has created. That is Surah Alaq, Ikra. Dear followers and listeners, there is something I started to mention, the Trinity of the prophethood of Prophet of Islam. Angel Gabriel, Warakatu bin Nawfal, the Roman priest, Khadija bint Khuwailid. These three are the component of the prophethood of Prophet of Islam. They made up, or made up, when I had Trinity, I made it up. Prophethood of Prophet of Islam. Now, let us continue reading. The book, if you have the book, Umatul Islam, go pick page 17. Page 17. This is coming from Saudi Arabia, where your Kaaba and your mosque, holy mosque is. So those of you that are saying all these books are not recognizable, are not valuable, are not recognized. Shut up. You don't know Islam more than Arabs of Saudi. Kawalutum. That is where the thing is coming from. That is your headquarters. That is your headquarters. Even though the sectarianism has taken over, sect now taking over. Until Wahhabis has their center in Saudi Arabia, and the Shias has their center in Iran. But that doesn't give Iran any obligatory. That doesn't give Iran any guts to say that they will be championing their religion more than Saudi Arabia. No. I want to see now, after that, then he said, Kama waradat bihil akhbar sahiha. And then the author says, the story we mentioned in the last part of the previous video, Kama, just like the way waradat bihil akhbar sahiha, the way authentic narratives has brought. Sana authentic narrative, every story, the Bible. وقعد وأخبر خديجة الخبر وقال he came back home وعاد he came back home وأخبر خديجة الخبر and came to narrate the issue, what he saw, the meeting he had with Angel Gabriel in the Archangel Gabriel in the cave of Hira. He came to tell Khadija وقال, and he said to her, لقد خشيت على نفسي. I'm afraid of what I saw. I fear what I saw. I fear that the end of this is not going to be good. I think something is wrong with me. خشيت على نفسي. I'm afraid upon myself. I'm afraid. I fear what I saw. I think something bad is going to happen to me. This is what he's talking about. A prophet who just had an encounter, with angels more than once. A prophet who had encounter with Archangel Gabriel at the age of 4 when the religious and spiritual surgery took place. And also had an encounter that we read in the previous video, which 2 angels came to him to open up his stomach and his chest, brought out his heart, open the heart, take the death of Satan out of the heart, close the heart, put it back and close the chest again. He's afraid of one angel that came to him, a prophet, afraid of the angel that came to give him revelation. What is he afraid of? Is it that the angelic shape of Archangel Gabriel is different from the 2 angels that came to him? Almost so. To me so. Prophet at the age of 4 years, Archangel Gabriel be no surgery. Before obenya prophethood, aso abafo menu sa ba ye ni surgery. Osro nia ohun ya no lakad kashitu who say nsisi so how is prophet be afraid? How could, like Ebani saying a prophet obesro osro abafo, because they be a prophet what there osro abafo omuni ye juma. Was it that at that time Prophet Muhammad don't know that he was a prophet? If he knows, why will he be afraid of angel? Prophet so angel. And he said, Dravenia, what's your way, Dravenia? Prophet also angel. I'm not in the case of Malaika. Gashinon, look at the Kashi to Allah. I fear upon myself. Faqalat. And Khadija said, Faqalat Khadija. And Khadija said, Kalla. No, never. Don't be afraid. Relax. There is nothing to worry about. Khadija speaking. Tia samununa fa aba ewum. Khadija speaking. Kalla. No, don't be afraid. Never. Wallahi. I swear by Allah. Wallahi is swearing. And you hear it in Zongo. Wallahi, wallahi. Ya chant rompu ana ya swear wallahi. It is happening in Zongo. Khadija said, Wallahi, I swear by Allah. Now the question, wakante was saying me do Allah, me kanya, me ka Allah. Now the question is, at this point when Khadija is saying, Wallahi, Islam did not start yet. Islam nya shas yet. Wallahi wenu, Allah wenu the Allah the Arabs were using before Islam. Is it the same Allah that Islam brought? Or there's difference? Allah na Arab for boni bi ansa na kramusum baaya no. Ono ani Allah na kramusum di baaya na. Allah na Khadija kanu ho asam na esum na nyem baaya no. Ono ani Allah na ewo Quran mu a Quran ka say kul huwallahu ahad no eye ono ana, because before, according to these books, before Islam, these Arabs were calling Allah, 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 Allah. Which of the Allah? The Allah that Arabs know before Islam. Is it the same Allah in the Quran? Well, I don't know whether the question is important. I don't know. Now, Kalla, she said, Wallahi, I swear, La yuhziyaka Allahu abadan. Allah will never embarrass you. Allah will never disgrace you. Which of the Allahs? Because Prophet, according to this narrative, Prophet Muhammad himself does not know the Allah. Because if he is afraid of the angel of Allah, Jibril or Jabrail is coming from Allah. Now, here is the prophet who's supposed to have communication with Jabrail or Jibril or Archangel Gabriel, who is coming from Allah, is afraid. Meaning, he didn't know what exactly was the spirit. So, someone that does not know what kind of spirit approached him, how can he know who sent the spirit? Obi a onim osuro onim hunhun kra otwa no amena tokro no mu onim hunhun kro nti wasuro aboni hu ne hu popo chachacha na ode be fie aboni hu nti hunhun na e ba ya no mpo onim hunhun kro ne ya wasuma hunhun no obehu no. Like, what kind of joke is this? La yuziyaka Allah abadan. Allah will never disgrace you. Allah ongu eni masida. Innaka, if he said, indeed you, latasila rahim. You keep your kingship. Ebusiafo, ebusiafo, udomu. Arab form fa edun diago. It's all human culture. Yeah. Wa tahmilul kalla. And you support the weak. You support the need. And you ask of the absence. Obia on ni one ubisana se. Obia on ni binu obuano. Wa tukuri life. And you honor a guest. You honor the guest. Ubu ahoho ba udi obu man. And she said, Watuhinu ala nawaib al-haq. And you are always supporting the truth. You are with the truth. ثُمَّ انطَلَقَتْ بِهِ. And then she took him ila warakatu bin Nawfal. And she took him to warakatu bin Nawfal. Now, the prophet that was supposed to be a prophet, someone that's supposed to be a prophet didn't know the beginning of the prophethood. Onuma oye onipa na oye komsheni no komshe experience na baaya no onim Khadija na esha no Quran. So who made prophet out of Prophet Muhammad? Number one, Khadija. So you see the Trinity, this is one of them. وانطلقت به إلى ورقة بن نوفل ابن أمها. And she took him to Warakatu bin Nawfal. Waraka, the son of Nawfal, who is the son to her uncle. Nti Waraka ni Khadija. Omuye nuyano. Waraka Khadija ni offer ba na waraka the priest. Waraka a Christian or a priest. Or a priest. We will learn about him more. And according to waraka ho, فقالت له Khadija. And Khadija said to Waraka, and Khadija catch the Waraka say, Yabuna oh me offer ba, my uncle's son. Isma min ibn Ahika. Listen to the story of the son of your brother or your brother's son. Tienia unia ban bababeka. Fakala no waraka. And Waraka asked him. Fakala no waraka. And Waraka said to Prophet Muhammad. So he said, oh, the son of my brother. Yabna Ahi, the son of my brother. Mazatara. What have you been saying? فأخبره رسول الله, and the apostle of Allah narrated to him خبر ما رأى, the story of what he saw. He narrated what he saw to Waraka. Now this is the answer Waraka is going to give. Now this is the third element of the prophethood of Prophet of Islam. When a third element, first element, Angel Gabriel, prophet, second element ni Khadija, and third element no Waraka. Now the interesting thing is that nkrofo na almost supported three elements ni nyinaa no menu no nyinaa ebusua baako efifie baako moja baako. What is happening? Alami, does it raise some questions? Anyway, so Mara afakala no Waraka. And Waraka said to him, Hada an-namus. Waraka said, this thing you saw, this thing that came to you in the cave, this thing that approached you in the cave is an-namus. An-namus. Now, anybody that understands Arabic language, anybody that has a little background in Arabic language, you understand clearly that the word an-namus is not Arabic language. It has no Arabic origin. This is an-namus. What is an-namus according to the author of this book? What is an-namus? An-namus, in the reference angle of the book, the lower part of the book, where some words are being explained, an-namus, the author said an-namus is al-wahy, revelation, oyichire. The word an-namus, oyichire, revelation, al-wahy. And you know, wrong translation. Wrong translation. Now, fast forward. Hada an-namus. Waraka said, what you saw, what approached you in the cave, adena eba wona wunnim na abonhu a wusu an-namus. Alladhi nazzala Allah ala Musa. It's an-namus that Allah has descended upon Moses. An-namus, energy no your friend an-namus. And an-namus no na energy Allah esoma de ba enu na ba Moses so. When nazala Allah ala Musa, enu na Allah sami bigu Moses so as akom esani gu nipa so no. That is the meaning of the expression. As adina sani egu nipa so no. So so according to Waraka, in this book, according to Waraka, the same adiko and Allah esuma bima Moses and yet Jesus. Moses. Why Moses and not Jesus? Why Moses? No problem. Fast forward. Ala Musa. Ya laytani fiha jada. And then Waraka continued to say this. Ya laytani. Oh, Ya laytani. How I wish I have part, how I wish I would have played part in this. Minyaya anka adeɛ yi a ɛreba yi anka mekanea ɔmo bɛdi ho akotene ya laitani akuna hayyan. How I wish I would be alive if yukhrijuka qaumuk. I'll be alive to the time that your people will take you out of Makkah. Your people will take you out of Makkah. This is Waraka speaking. Qala. And then Prophet Muhammad asked, Awa mukhrijayahum. Are my people going to take me out of Makkah? Am I going to be expelled out of Makkah? Qala naam. Waraka said yes. Lam ya'ti rajulun bimithli ma ji'ta bihi illa udiya. Nobody has brought what you brought illa udiya except he has so many enemies. Obi biara onni wa wodi ne a odi bae da ede aba onni atamfo. Nti o atamfo bebree. Wa in yudrikani yawmuk. Se emre no so na meti nkwamu a if the time of this issue that is coming will come and I'll be alive, and suruka nasran mu'azzaran, I'll support you in any way. I'll give you a tremendous support. Now, a prophet who had an encounter with energy he does not know, go to the wife, Khadija, and the wife consoled him and calmed him down and took him to her priest, uncle, Roman Catholic, Roman priest, Pope, Warakatu bin Nawfal. Took him to Pope Warakatu bin Nawfal. And Warakatu bin Nawfal identified the energy that came. Who made prophets, put prophet out of Prophet Muhammad? Khadija and Waraka, the Roman priests. Islam is made up by people. Among the people who made up Islam is Roman Catholic. Waraka bin Nawfal was a priest, Roman Catholic priest. Yes, and he's the one who told Prophet Muhammad that he is prophet. Prophet Muhammad didn't know he is a prophet. Waraka bin Nawfal told him he is a prophet. Now tell me, this is my question. How do you connect this incident? How do you connect the incident of Prophet Muhammad not knowing he is a prophet with the incident we read before Islam? He was born, light came out with him when he came out from the womb of the mother. He was born with the umbilical cord being cut already. He was born and he has been circumcised already. All those things happened to him, but yet he didn't know he was a prophet. Archangel Gabriel came at the age of 4 years to come and perform surgery on his heart and take out the heart and clean the death of Satan from the heart. Yet still, he didn't know he was a prophet. Just prior to the prophethood, 2 angels came, performed another surgery, took his heart out, cleaned it from the death of Satan, put it back. Yet he didn't know he was a prophet. It took only to meet Waraka and Waraka to tell him he was a prophet. How can you connect this? And she says so. It is man-made. That is why the irregularities and the inconsistencies are many. Oh, cabo, cabo, in some over cabo, says I all right. Obi a yawo na wo pie fi ni ma mi ma ehan e ka no ho. Obi a yawo no na ya ka ni mfuruma dada. Obe pie fi ni ma mi na ya ka ni mfuruma dada. Ya ka ma reference ama books no. Obi a yawo no opie ye no na ya ka ni be ma dada. Na ka ni mfuruma dada. Yet still on himself or a prophet. Obia at the age of 4 years, Archangel Gabriel. Angel Gabriel be no surgery yin na kuma. Wo hye and osan de hye ho. Onim so your prophet. Obi asoro abofo menu ebe yi na kuma. Wo hye esan de hye mu. Yet onim so your prophet. Eje Khadija and edunu be ko waraka ho. Na waraka confirm me prophethood. So this is nhyehyɛ. It is an institution. It is a master plan. Those that designed Islam, those that constructed Islam, this is how they wanted it to be. So the master planet are sitting somewhere and they put the design. So you must follow the trend. You must follow the steps. You must follow the steps so that what they want will happen. This is just what happened. Yes, Obi na ahyehyɛ saa na yɛahyehyɛ no nti ɛsɛ sɛ wofa saa kɔ. Yes. So who made prophethood out of Prophet Muhammad? Khadija and Waraka, the Roman priest. Now, this is the beginning of the why. Now let me read another paragraph here for you to finish it because it's very important. Then I'll take you to another book. Now listen. Now after the incident of the Ikra, after the incident of Angel Gabriel coming to him in the cave to ask him to read Ikra, and he couldn't read, and Angel Gabriel helped him to read. According to this book, this book has left some of the things. That is why I'm taking it step by step. I want to take you through all the books. This is a contemporary book. Now listen. After that, Fatar al-Wahid, the revelation has stopped. Now don't forget, all this word that we were reading, there is nothing in what we read that is referring to al-Wahyu, revelation. We will explain this word. The word al-Wahyu is not equivalent to revelation of English, baby. But now, Fatar al-Wahid, it is only an-namus. The word an-namus that Warakatu will normally use is that word that has been interpreted as al-Wahyi, revelation. So now, Summa Fatar al-Wahyi, and then the revelation stopped. Fashaka alayhi, and he became worried. Prophet became worried. Summa awadahu bikawlihi ta'ala, and then revelation came again. First one came, and he became frightened and went to see his wife, afraid of what he saw. He didn't know what he saw. He went to see his wife, and then the wife took him to Warakatu bin Nawfal. After that, the revelation didn't come again. The energy didn't come again. It's like the energy or Archangel Gabriel understood that Prophet Muhammad is afraid of him. So maybe he decided not to come again. Maybe you feel like Prophet Muhammad also. This is the inconsistencies. This is improbable. This is very, very improbable, right? If you think there's no problem with this, I don't know the kind of IQ you carry in here. Now, so then later, the revelation came again. Ya ayyuhal mudaththir, fa'anzir. Ya ayyuhal mudaththir. Oh, you who is covered in a cloak, wake up, stand up, fa'anzir, and warn. Fa'anzir, and warn. Faqama yad'u an-nas ila al-iman, and he stood up and he started calling people to the faith billahi ta'ala, with Allah the Great. Now this is the point. Now the problem here is this. Someone that had an encounter with Archangel Gabriel at the age of 4. Someone that had encounter with 2 angels when he was grown as dude. Someone that came out of his mother's womb with light. Someone that came out of his mother's womb with umbilical cord being cut already. Someone that came out from his mother's womb circumcised could not identify himself. He didn't know he was a prophet. He was a priest. Warakatu bin Nawfal that told him he is a prophet. So when we said Christianity created Islam, Roman Catholic is behind Islam, you think we are joking? Why can't Allah Himself explain to Prophet Muhammad in a dream that he is a prophet? Because we read here that the beginning of the prophethood was dreams. Why didn't Allah decide to reveal to Prophet Muhammad in a dream that he is a prophet? Why did Allah allow Prophet Muhammad to pass through Waraqat ibn Nawfal, the priest? Why did Prophet supposed to pass through Waraqat ibn Nawfal, the priest, for tutorial? Because what happened here is like Prophet Muhammad going for tutorial in the hands of Waraqat ibn Nawfal, the priest. There is more. This is the beginning of Islam. The people that designed Judaism are the same people that designed Christianity. They are the same people that designed Islam. And you know what? These people that designed these three religions don't even practice any of them. They are in a hide. They are in a hidden place, enjoying the outcome, the fruit of what they've designed. You are here killing yourself with poverty. The same people. Kukuo na yɛde Judaism and one idea Christianity and one idea Islam. It is man-made thing. There is more. See us in the next video. This book didn't say anything about the beginning of the revelation. There's a lot here. Thanks for watching. Until we meet again, I say to you, bye-bye.